Hi, friends. How are you? I want to show you. Look at my cute shirt. Is that not the cutest? Is that not the cutest? Target. But they have it on Amazon. The thing is, I saw it on Amazon and I ordered the Target one because it looked like it was more like an off the shoulder, flash dance vibe, but it is not. It's just like a wide neck situation. Whatever, it's fine. I could use with a little wider sleeve if I'm being honest. But it's got Diet Coke on it, so I love it. Miss Laura, yay! Hello, hello. Okay, let us get this party started. First of all, I just had my little snack. Have you guys ever had these? This has 9 grams of protein, and this is one of the best tasting things I've ever had in my life. Not in my life, in a bar. So good, so good. Yeah. Anyway, air conditioner is fixed. I never told you guys. We have not had air conditioning. Hold on. Excuse me. Yeah. It's cold in here. But we haven't had air conditioning for since Sunday. The blower went out. And then of course I had to order the part, so it took forever. Yes. Oh, I'm going to spill all the the tint beans. I am. Stacy, good to see you. All right. Now I want to get some fall vibes happening. So I'm going to light my little Joe Malone candle. It's my favorite scent, wood sage and sea salt in the fragrance. The candle's weird. I mean, it's good, but I don't know if I would buy it in. Oh, okay. So I'm going to sit this, hold on, I'm going to sit this over here. You're going to see a mess behind me because Mr. Brown is working on projects and he was replacing the bathroom fan in there. So, oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. I got to blow my nose. It's so rude. Hold on. I'm not going to blow out on camera. That's weird. Okay, I'm back. So, I have so much to talk to you about. And when I went live last week? I was like, gosh, I told my son, I'm going to go live, but it'll probably just be like 30 minutes. Because we'll just talk about some makeup and stuff, but then I'll be done. How long did we talk last week? Kathy's here. Oh, hold on. Because it's 6:00. So Bella eats at 6 and then hold on. See, he's working. Come on in, princess. She likes to make her grand entrance. Okay, do not throw up on this bed. You hear me? Okay, go sleep. Say hi to the girls. Hi, girls. Hi, girls. No air conditioning. No fun. 2 years ago, I was without AC in the summer in Tucson when it got up to 110 outside. Stacy, I don't even know how you did it. Well, we were very fortunate, the timing of it, because it was right as it was starting to cool down a little bit. It wasn't like quite 90 degrees outside anymore. It was more like 80, which still gets hot in here. It got up to 77 upstairs, but as soon as the sun went down, I opened the windows, and the first day or so, we didn't even have a breeze, but we started the last couple nights, it'd get down to like 57 degrees at night, and there was a breeze. So it cooled down. Then in the morning, I'd get up, shut the windows, and like keep it cold. So, anyways, yay! I'm so happy to see you guys all here. Okay. So yeah, wasn't that funny? Here I was worried I didn't have enough to talk about last week, and then I had to like cut it at what? We were here an hour and 22 minutes. So what you got going on? All right, so much stuff. Let's get into the skin tints first, and then we'll do some unboxings. Okay. I'm going to take off my bracelets and my watch because I'm probably going to be, in fact, I might have to take off I think I might need my arms. I'm cold. All right, we'll see. I'll describe it. It'll be fine. Okay. I'm going to show you. So if you're new here, welcome. So happy to have you. Why am I doing these videos? Because for all of my Gen X sisters out there, anybody 45 and above, basically, who has been doing their makeup forever and ever, and you could do it blindfolded, and then all of a sudden one day it looks like you did it blindfolded, and you're like, I'm sorry, what is happening? Because the skin is looking dry, flaky, patchy, pores are huge, like it's awful. So then I started on a journey, and I'm sharing that journey with all of you. Um, I really started looking for skin tints because sometimes I didn't want a full foundation. Sometimes I just wanted to even out my skin tone, like a tinted moisturizer, basically. But a lot of tinted moisturizers that I'd found weren't, I don't know, I wanted a little more coverage than that. I used to use the Laura Mercier way back in the day, but then I realized I was allergic to the sunscreen that's in there. So if you've followed me for any amount of time, you know I'm not really a huge fan of sunscreen in the product because a lot of times it's a chemical sunscreen. So then people like me are allergic to it, or you would have to use so much of it to get that level of SPF that it says on the bottle, like Merit, the uniform. SPF 45, this has a mineral sunscreen, which is great. And I do love this product. But the amount that I would need to use in this, it would be too much. So anyways, let me take you on the journey. Now, okay, put these two back because those are foundations. I started with, I don't know, maybe Merit. Okay. So it's a tinted mineral sunscreen. Now, here's what I have learned. Mineral sunscreen, think about when you wear a mineral sunscreen versus a chemical sunscreen. Chemical sunscreens are clear and they're thinner usually. Although, if you're looking for a great, Bella, if you're looking for a great mineral sunscreen, Tatcha makes a great one. This is expensive, SPF 50, but it lasts a really long time because you use a very, very, very little amount and it's super thin. So, what I've realized is that skin tints, what is the problem? What is it? Go lay down. Go lay. I love you. Okay, now go lay down. Oh my God. She's so needy. Okay, so there it is. See, it's thick enough that it doesn't run. Okay. See that? Gives a nice dewy glow. It's a little, it was surprised me, the thickness. And look at the coverage. I mean, I have freckles. Freckle, freckle, freckle. I made a video the other day that I was like, and the thing is, I make the videos in advance and then I have to edit them and then I post them. So I don't always, I think this was a video that not one that I just published. I think it was one that I just edited that hasn't gone out yet. But anyway, I was saying I wish I didn't have so many freckles, but in this case, it's helpful because it shows you the coverage, right? Like that's, and okay, this hasn't dried down yet, but hold on, let me just, that little bit really goes a long way. And it gives you, see, it's not a super dewy finish. It's just like it's like a skin-like finish. It's not matte. See, there's still like a little bit of a sheen to it. This one, and you guys don't ask me, I don't know prices. I don't remember. I think this is 30 something. I think. But this is the way I look at it. And here's something, you're probably going to hear me say this a lot. I watch a lot of YouTube videos about makeup and things like that because I love it. Monica's here. Hello. I know she wanted some attention. Oh, hi, Tara. Yay. Sandra, hello. Good to see you. Hi, Sharon. Monica and we went to high school together. Oh, I'm so happy you're here. So you guys are going to hear me say this a lot. I love to watch YouTube videos about makeup and people trying new things and everything like that. And but here's a pet peeve that I have. When people get in the comments and they get mad if the person is reviewing a new product. Let's take, for example, Louis Vuitton and Pat McGrath. Pat McGrath is an incredible makeup artist. Um, Miss Taylor Allison Swift wears Pat McGrath lippy, probably other products too, but she's an incredible makeup artist. And she did a collaboration with Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton, okay? It like expensive. The eyeshadow palette that she did with them was like $250. But see, they sell wallets that are like $2,000. So are we surprised that a compact from Louis Vuitton that has that hard gold, and like the really nice quilted, like just the compact alone, much less the shadows. Oh, I do have a Pat McGrath. I have a quad. No, it's in the other room. I have, hold on a second. I have a Pat McGrath palette, like one of her big palettes. She does a palette every year. It's called the Mothership, and she's done it for, I guess, 12 years because number 12, I think, just came out. But I subscribed to the Ipsy box, the icon box, okay? And they had a special where I could add a Pat McGrath palette to my thing. I had no idea how expensive these palettes were. I mean, wait, I should show you what this looks like because I got it like Ipsy lets you buy stuff at a discount. So I got this like pretty cheap. But Pat McGrath is known, look at that. Isn't that fancy? She is known for her amazing shadow formulas. Like it's the best ingredients from all the best places, like all over the world. Like it doesn't get any better than this. Okay, so anyway, here's the whole situation. And on purpose, I don't really use any of this stuff until I do it live. Not live, but I record it, okay? So let me show you. Oh my God. This is so heavy, but look at those. Aren't those amazing? And the formulas, like each one of these, depending on the type that it is, could be a different formula. Anyway, she's a big deal. She's a makeup genius. And these palettes are $250. Am I going to buy one? No. Because do I care? No. But what I don't like is I don't like it when people get in the comments and they get mad at the creator for buying it or for talking about it because people in the comments are like, well, I don't have any money or I can't pay my rent and you're spending $250 on a palette and blah, 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 blah. You know what? Everybody, remember anybody who's you guys known me for a while, I say, stay out of their wallet. It's none of your business. It's none of your business what anybody, I don't care what you pay for your handbag. I don't care what you pay for your house. I don't care what you pay for your car. You work hard. You got your own money. You spend it how you want to spend it. When I was poor, I didn't feel, I'll just say, I never felt poor, but girls, I was poor. And there were certain things that were important to me, like my mascara, okay? Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, I was still paying $28, $29 for a mascara, for Lancome Definicils mascara, okay? It was important to me. So I saved my money for that. There were certain things. There was a certain purse I wanted that was $250. It was from Brighton, and I loved it so much. What did I do? I saved my birthday money and my Christmas money and any little extra thing I could get. I was selling things to make money, and I went and I bought it. Okay? Nobody's business where you spend your money. That's all I'm saying, right? Lancome mascara was a must. Yes. Yes, stay out of my wallet, right? So I'm gonna tell you something. Thank you, Monica's out here doing the Lord's work, guys. Merit Skin Tint is $38. Yes, if someone can afford it, good for them. These palettes are normally, I think they're like $128 for a Pat McGrath Mothership palette. Okay. And I don't remember what I got paid for this, but I think I paid like $50 through the Ipsy situation. So anyways, I just wanted to say that because I'm never going to apologize if there's something that I decided to spend my money on because it's not like I'm not feeding my family. The hair you're going to find me fixing my hair because new hair's growing in, which is good, but like we're doing some things and I don't like it and I try to stick it down and it doesn't stick. Okay. So that's merit. Merit, you're going to wear it. It's good. No, and you know what? And it really I won't say it feels like nothing, but it feels very light. But it's not, it just gives a natural skin finish. And I think, look, you can still see my freckles through there once it dried down. Okay. Yes, and lots of creators are getting promo products, which by the way, I got a promo product that I'm going to show you guys. I have it here in my little stack to unbox. And yeah, I'm excited to tell you all about it. Yes, do what makes you happy. Stacy, these little baby hairs. And I even got that stick, to like stick it down. It worked for a little bit, and then the hairs were like, All right, now I'm going to show you this one. If I had to choose one out of all the ones that I'm going to show you, just to say, I've only worn Iconic London twice, so I'm still testing that one. But if I had one to choose of a skin tint, this would be like in the top 2. Makeup Forever, a weird package that I don't feel like I need this kind of packaging. And then you just kind of squeeze, I don't know. Why does it have to be like that? Hold on, this thing's popping up. I don't know why it has to be like that. This is the shade. Okay, for Merit, the one that I use is number 22. Shade 22. This is Makeup Forever Super Boost. Perfecting Moisture Boosting Skin Tint, and in the shade 05. Okay, so let me show you a little bit of that. I've recommended this to several friends IRL in real life, and they love it. Okay, so it's thinner. It's thinner than the Merit. Like that one feels like nothing. I feel like the coverage is about the same. Oh, what's that? I didn't know it did that. Okay, nice. It thinks, how do you figure out what color skin tint is best? Is it the same as foundation? Yeah, it's the same. The thing with a skin tint is you don't have to match it as exact or, as you would a full coverage foundation because it's like a wash of color. Did you hear that? That beep? That's my that's my when somebody sends me a text. That's what it does. Okay, so anyway, it's right here and it feels like nothing. And I tell you, I love it. I love it. What was I going to tell you? I was going to tell you something about this. Oh, skin tint. Okay. So, and let me silence this because that threw me off. Doesn't take much. See, like right there, it threw me again, but let me just see if I can bring it back around the horn. Skin tint. Oh, okay. When in doubt, and I am new to learning this. For maturing skin, when in doubt, if you're trying to hide texture, which I believe we all are, right? We want more of a blurring situation, a fresh, dewy situation. Err on the side of going a little darker. If you go lighter, your skin, it will accentuate texture. So always go a little warmer, a little bronzier. If you have something, because I don't believe in wasting products either. So if you have a product at home, a foundation or something that you're like, it's too light, warm it up with a bronzer, put it on, or you know what you can do is you can mix it with something like this. Do La La Benefit. Okay, here's this. It's like a liquid bronzer. See? Something with a little bit of color to it, mix it with your foundation, and then you can use it that way. But if you don't have one of these, use what you have. I'm a huge believer in use what you have. In fact, at one point, we're going to talk about how to use, like if you have moisturizers and things that you bought that just aren't enough for you, they just don't really work for you. Don't let them go to waste. There's other ways you can use them. See that? It just gives like a sheen, right? Yeah, lighter is not great. How do you have those perfect silver streaks in your hair? I love you. I'm a damn mess. I said that to her. I love you. I don't know. Because I'm Polly Walnuts. um, yeah. Oh, you're a damn mess. I doubt that. I have yet to try any skin tints. Been curious, but haven't taken the plunge. Well, let me tell you, sis. If you want to start with one, Super Boost Makeup Forever. Makeup Forever is, if any of you don't know, it is a brand that and I don't know the names of the people, but makeup artists like came up with this, and you really can't go wrong with this. Okay. So yeah, this is from Benefit, and like I said, this is a good kind of a thing. You just add it to your foundation. Okay, I went to TJ Maxx the other day, and I got this like a Lazy Susan, and it's got these little sections in it. It's about this tall. It's like a plexiglass, and so I have like my foundations in one, and my bronzers in another, and I have things. And it's really coming in handy right now because I was able to just grab that. Okay, I did just make a video, and again, I'm stay tuned, it's coming, talking about Ella. It's because it's Elf Halo, and I can't say 2 words together because then they okay. This you could get at Target. You could get it at Ulta, you could get it at Target. It's the Halo Glow Skin Tint. This has a mineral sunscreen. Anything that I put on my face that has a sunscreen, it's gotta be mineral because I will break out in hives. This is also water resistant for 80 minutes. If you're I mean, I guess because it's sunscreen. But again, the amount you would need to put on, friends, it's quite a bit. Okay, where am I going to put this? I did not think ahead to the removal of the makeup. I must have, hold on. Think, Sherry, because you got everything under the sun here. You got to have some kind of a makeup thing, remover situation. I have a toner that I have not used. I bet that'll get rid of it. Milky Toner, Medicube. I've not used this yet, but I'm excited to. I'm looking forward to. Oh, I have a new foundation. Wait, I think there's something in here. Hold on. What's that? No. Oh, God, I have so much to talk to you about. I'm so excited. Face exfoliator, microdermabrasion, Dr. Brandt. I haven't tried that yet either. Oh, what's this guy? Is that a cleansing balm? It's a gentle facial scrub, Dermal Actives. Let's just use the toner. It's getting all a little complicated here. I'll remove these. There we go. All right. I use my moisturizer that I don't really like as lotion for my skin, using it up. Perfect. Oh, I love that. Sandra says I mix foundation colors between seasons. I do that too. Oh, this is really milky. Look at that. That's interesting. But it's doing the trick. Okay. A couple of tints I've used felt heavy. Okay, Laura, wouldn't you think a skin tint would not feel heavy? See, that was my whole point in looking for skin tints. Merit is heavier than Makeup Forever. Makeup Forever is super light. It really is light. You're going to love this. Also, there's one that's a little pricier that I'm going to talk about in a minute. Armani. The Armani is really light, but I have it on today. When I first tried the Armani, it's expensive, but Armani is known, like they're known. This is like one of the top rated foundations in the world, the Luminous Silk from Armani. Like this is the GOAT. Ask anybody. It's not debatable, hands down. People say, what is your number one foundation? They're going to tell you Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. So then they just came out with a skin tint. When I first tried it, I was like, "Okay, wow, that's super I'll just go ahead and show you now since we're talking about it. I'll put this on half and put this on half. Um, see how that one runs? Yeah, so it's thinner. I was not thrilled with it the first time I used it because it was so thin, and I didn't feel look at that, and I was like, "Ooh," and I had redness on my skin. Well, today, I'm looking at my skin and I was like, "Whoa, my redness has really, really reduced." And I'm still trying to figure out exactly what product it is or if it's a combination of why all of a sudden my skin, the redness is reducing. Um, so anyway, that's for another time. So I have this on right now and I am loving it. Loving it. It does give you a sheen. Look at that. You can see where it stops, right? Like, can you tell? But this is super, super light. If you have any redness though, or anything that you wanna cover, either use, a little bit of concealer underneath, and here's the trick. You put your concealer on, like I have, hyperpigmentation here. I didn't use anything under it though. I would put my concealer on, leave it for like 5 minutes. Brush your teeth, do your things, make your bed, whatever. Then come back and put the tint over it. Okay. Oh, Kathy knows. Kathy says that Armani is fantastic. Well, thank you. Thank you, ladies. Um, moment of silence for Laura. I know every time we mention Target, we have to give a moment of silence because Laura lives in Canada and they don't have Target. And I'm sorry for that. Um, this says long wear and care, and that's L2 is the color that I used. Okay. So now let's do, I'm gonna, okay, so I have two colors here because I wanted a cool undertone and they have a 6 cool and light cool, and they have a 9 medium cool. One's too light, one's too dark. So I'm gonna do the one that's too dark. Oops. Okay. That's like a runny guy too. And you guys can see this gives surprising, like to me, this gives, ignore the color, but this gives foundation vibes, but like good, like hydrated foundation. I mean, look, it doesn't even where I have like wrinkles there, like it doesn't accentuate them or anything, right? It's nice and juicy. And that's $18. What I find is when I sit down to do my makeup, I just kind of, well, also because I'm testing out products. So it's a little bit different, but I just kind of look at my skin and I'm like, "Oh, okay, well, like if I had a lot of redness today, I would not have used the Armani." Um, I've been really good about using that Centinella. Is that what it is? You know, the stuff that's for redness? Centinella. And I got it's okay. I think the brand, I'll have to do another video about it, but because it's in the other room. I think the brand is Skin 001. 0001. It's a Korean brand, and my hand's gonna be very moisturized. It's a Korean brand. They had a 2-pack at Costco of this citronella, no, that, serum, and I've just been and it's very watery, and I wasn't using it regularly because I was like, is it really working? Like, to me, I feel like this is really working because it's thick. And I'm like, is it really working? I think that it is, friends. I think that it is strengthening my skin barrier. Okay. When you mix two colors, do you use the same amount of each or one of more? Stacy, good question. Skin, Monica, my God, you are fantastic. She says skin 1004. Yes, I think that was it. And do they have like a do they have like a serum that's like a golden color or like kind of yellow golden color, maybe. If you have Costco, go check it out. So when I mix the two, it depends. Um, if I like for these two, yeah, I would start with a little, like I would start half and half. That's what I would do. First, I would start half and half. The more you wear it, the more you're gonna kind of figure it out. And you'll get used to what that color looks like on you. And so you may, so this time of year, we're at the end of the summer, you might say, you know what, I need a little bit more of the not of the darker. I need a little more of the darker. You can also mix it on the back of your hand, do one of these and look at it and then go, I want it a little darker and add a little darker. I could say darker one more time. My God. Okay. Okay. And then I have, is it? Okay. Oh, okay. Wait. There's another skin tint somewhere that I want to try. Oh, it's this one. I have not tried this yet. LYS Beauty, and this is a stick. I know that I've never used LYS brand before. They have a contour bronzer stick that is supposed to be flinging fantastic. Okay. This looks really yellow. Wow, that is, woo! Okay, this is what it looks like. I don't know why it has to be this way. I don't know if I'm gonna like that whole situation. So let me do it here. Okay, there's one swipe of it. Because sometimes people just get too funky for their own business. I don't know. All right. Feels thick, but hydrated. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it's, I feel like it might be too dry. I'll try it in another video and I'll report back. I like to use them a few times before I really give the rundown, you know, because like the Armani, if I would have, I think I've used it 3 times now and I'm liking it more and more. Also, because I'm liking my skin more and more. Now this is Iconic London. This is my first product from them. I had never heard of them, but apparently they're a thing. I'm nodding along as if you can see them. Oh, Monica likes the sunscreen from Skin 1004. Yes, I can see you. Okay. This is the shade. Did I give? Yeah. Okay. Wait. Hold on. Put the lid back on before. It's Cool Light is the shade. It is a super smoother, blurring skin tint. Oh, okay. Is it a drip? It's a drip. Get that rubbed in. That's a good one. That's a good shade too. It looks lighter in the tube, in the bottle. And by the way, this may look small, but it's really heavy. There's a lot in there. But anyway, that's a good, I think that's a good situation there. I love that. Okay. I love the Makeup Forever one, but I got to tell you, these are all really good. Like, I don't think you could go wrong. I don't think you could go wrong. Okay. Most of these products I have linked in my link tree that you can find them easily. Let me get you the link real quick. Share it and copy. And let me paste it. There it goes. There. Okay. Oh, okay. Laura says I'm on the Paula's Choice and Tear Skin Care Routine Day 3. Very good. Sloan, hi, honey. How are you? We just went through a slew of different skin tints. Yes, because this journey is real. This journey of the menopause is real, and I was trying to make, products that worked for me for years. I was trying to make them work, and then finally one day I just said, "Okay, you know what? Enough's enough. I gotta do what I gotta do because I can't live this way. I can't live with this skin. I need to fix it, and I am in the process of fixing it." And so I told you guys I don't like to waste product. I tried the Glow Recipe Watermelon Dude. I tried this and I talked about it. I mean, you guys probably remember me talking about it. Was it maybe at the beginning of the year? Um, it really helped to shrink my pores. This is Watermelon Glow PHA and BHA Pore Tightening Toner. Now, it tightened my pores and all of that. I stopped using it though. Why? I don't remember. Do you do that? And then I ran across the little minis. We talked about this, I think, last week. The minis of these. This, I don't know what mandelic acid is, but apparently I need it. 2% lactic acid. It's a liquid exfoliant. This improves sun damage, dullness, and fine lines. It reverses a compromised skin barrier, which is why I had the redness. So I think it's a combination between this and that Centinela serum that helps to reduce redness. That is why is my redness is reduced. Gentle and effective. So this guy, I was using this every day, and then I started realizing, wait, this is BHA, which is kind of like this dude. This dude's B for bad mamma jamma. He's very strong. We use him when Kathy says we use him on Sundays and Oh, we're going to use him tonight. Sundays and Thursdays. This is your husband every day, twice a day. That's your boyfriend. You only get to see him twice a week, okay? Because why? Because you're tired, okay? And he's rough. We've gone down a dark road. I'll probably get more viewers if I talk more like that, if I'm naughty. Any hoodle. So when I started using these, then I was like, wait a minute, this is BHA. I have a BHA. That's this one. Laura asked a good question last week. She's like, okay, well, I have this guy. So should I use this guy or should I use these guys? And I was like, finish up what you got. Like, finish it up. And then try these guys in the minis. It's a little box. Click my link tree. It'll take you to it. You can get it. A little box of the minis. See how they work for you. And then try those and then see which you prefer. I feel like these mean a little more business than this one. This one is very effective and very good, but I feel like it has other things in it. Like, I don't know what a PHA is, but it feels a little more gentle and a little more like there's something in this that's also hydrating. Probably watermelon, because it does smell like watermelon. Oh, it smells delish. Okay. So you have to decide for yourself. I mean, you can't go wrong. Okay. So I use hydrating toners. You can also see that Tir, Tir. Hydrating toners. I just got the Medicube one. I love hydrating toners. So I'm kind of all about the toner right now. If you want a quick one and done and you're not really having a lot of skin issues per se or whatever, this one is great. Okay. Let me see. Yes, Sunday and Thursday. I have been menopausal since I turned 34. What? Oh my gosh, honey. $33 Canadian at Sephora for the Paula's Choice. And for the mini Paula's Choice. That's pricey. It's pricey. These are the large sizes. I don't remember how much I paid for these. And I think I got these on Paula's website because I think there was a bundle. There was a moisturizer that I tried with these that I do like, but she's just, is that the one that's not quite enough? I'm going to tell you, and look, on these lives, I was trying to decide, like, what do I talk about? What do I like hold back or save for videos and whatever? I think what I'm going to do is these lives every Thursday night, I'm just going to talk about it all. There'll be spoilers, there'll be like, for example, I just got, this is brand new, just came out, Natasha Denona High Glam Foundation. This is supposed to be a hydrating and blurring long wear radiant serum foundation. Developed with the most advanced Japanese amino acid biomimetic pigments, powered by Korean technology and formulated by Natasha with the world's leading Korean and Italian labs. It's creaseless, blurring, long-lasting, lightweight formula. A bamboo powder and microalgae balance. Oh my God, I don't even know. It's a lot. N8 is the shade that I got. I've not opened this yet. But I think on these lives, then I'm just gonna go hog wild and we're gonna talk about whatever. And then I'll do the video later. So you kind of get a sneak peek when you come here. I've got minis of the Paula's Choice to try. Have been using, oh, I have not tried Naturium. And I've heard about that. I saw that at Target and I didn't get it. Did I get it? No, I didn't get it. I almost got it. Target had their minis yesterday where like you buy 5 or buy 3, get 1 free or something. So I'm going to try the Prequel, the Glenser. It's a glycerin, non-drying glycerin cleanser. I'm going to try this. Okay. Then I also got the La Roche-Posay Hydrating Gel Cleanser. I was on a cleanser kick. I got some micellar water just to keep here. Like if I'm doing makeup and I need to clean something up or whatever, you just use a little Q-tip with your micellar water. And listen, don't Garnier. This is a good one. Because all those like fancy celebrity makeup artists that I follow, they all use that too. And then they had my favorite hairspray, Kenra 25. The other thing that I got, they have at my Target. I'm going to get back to Natasha. Sorry. How did we go sideways? That's the other thing we'll do here on Thursdays. It's just, I'm going to be all over the place and that's okay. Love me or love it or leave it. Buy 3, get 1. Sorry, Laura. Damn it. Kathy says, I have Natasha Denona's palette and I love the colors, but damn, they're not pigmented. What? They're not pigmented. You're kidding, because her stuff is supposed to be pigmented. I have one of her palettes over here that I have not used yet. Oh, you love Natasha's concealer, interested in the foundation. Okay, I've not tried any of her stuff. Look at this for 20 bucks. Peach and Lily. I thought it was just like a cheapo brand. It's a Korean brand. It is cheap and like it's inexpensive, but this is a ginger melt oil cleanser. So this will remove my makeup. And then the little Power Calm Hydrating Gel Cleanser. So I'm just going to try these different ones just to see. So I know what to recommend. Okay, so let's play with this, Natasha. Isn't that bottle just absolutely gorge? How does it go? Oh, it's a twisty. Oh, hold on. I was not ready for that. It's a twisty with a stick. Is it supposed to be like that? I think I did it wrong. I think I'm supposed to pop the top off. Hold on. I'm an idiot. Yes. This is what stupid looks like. Okay. Okay. Let's just prime it here for a sec. Oh, there it goes. Okay. There she is. Ooh. Now, here's what I don't like. When they say hydrating and blurring, and then it goes on to say the long wear. Okay, well, long wear usually means it has to have something in it that's going to absorb oil, right? Okay, that's really dark. Oh, no, it's fine once I blend it. Okay, that feels really, really hydrating, like really hydrating. Do you guys ever follow the Lipstick Lesbians? I love them. They are like product developers and they talk about the formulas and things. Wow. Boy, that's dark. It doesn't look as dark there, but she's a dark one. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I could probably blend it out and make it happen, but that is dark for me. But now I have it all. Now I'm stupid and it's curved slightly. So like I had it like that and I look stupid. Okay. That really is pretty. Okay, wow. That feels amazing, you guys. Okay, how do I explain this? I feel hydrated, but it doesn't feel sticky. Like it's and look at that sheen. Ooh, okay, I'm very excited I'm gonna do a video about that because I really like that. I'm gonna go look online for their color situation. I don't know. I'll try it and we'll see. Hopefully I can make it work. And I should give a shout out. I have already posted this video and I've talked about this product like twice. Makeup by Mario. This is a foundation. It's not the new one. The new one I think is more for oily skin. It's more matte. Even though I think the new one says something about being a skin tint. I don't think it is. This is the most skin tintiest foundation. This is the Surreal Skin Foundation, and I will put this. See, she's thicker. So that is a foundation. That one's quite a bit lighter. Super high. That one feels really hydrating. This one just looks really pretty on the skin. What's the difference? You can kind of see how like this is thicker. And but I don't mean thicker in a bad way. I just mean like if it's like a heavier moisturizer kind of feeling versus this. I'm going to be interested to see what I have to do with my skin prep underneath, like how that changes it. With Mario, I feel like it has enough hydration on its own that it kind of gives you a little bit of a buffer. Like if you didn't use enough moisturizer, you're going to still be okay with Mario. With Natasha, because I don't know about you, but sometimes I find myself halfway through the day and my skin feels dry or I start to get patches. I know, Bounty. It's unfortunate. Okay, let's see. Okay. I just got Kenra spray with a scent. Kenra spray with a scent. What? What is that? I do not know that. Let me see. And oh nope, I'm spoiled. I know. Unique shadows are very pigmented. Her stuff is applying layers. I don't want to do a layer. I really don't. I'm taking one for the team so you don't want to make the same mistake, right? Yeah, look, they're both very pretty. Very pretty. Okay. Now there is something that I just did a video about that's going to go up. I don't know when. Editing is an issue, friends. But like some of them I'm just like it's good enough like I'm not going to edit, but some of them I need to edit. I have only ever used up until now only ever used one tubing mascara. The angle of this camera is not doing this justice on this one. Okay, this is a new one. And it's called Dibs. Have you ever heard of this brand? Because I had never heard of this brand. Here's what's crazy about this. Now, the packaging is cool and also unfortunate. Okay, so this has a one end. See that one? It's brown. That's a primer. Okay, that's a lash primer. You can wear it by itself. Your lashes will look amazing with it by itself with the primer. But then guess what? If you want to, you undo this side, and this is a tubing mascara. Yeah, it's the angle because hold on, let me hold you up. Let me mama pick you up. Wait, there. There maybe? Can you see? Like, do you see that? Oh wait, don't raise your eyebrows, right? Okay, like do that. Can you tell? It's really good. Hold on, I got a text. Make sure. Oh, okay. Here is I know I hate it. Yes, it's dibs. Have you tried it? Oh, Sandra says I just tried that and I like it. My dirty mind thought she thought it was something else. Yeah. Here's what's unfortunate, and I say this in my video because here's the deal. Whether I purchase it, which I did, I bought this by myself. Whether I purchase it by myself or if I get PR, I am going to tell you the God's honest truth because my reputation and my integrity is more important to me than people sending me free shit. Okay. Okay. Here's what's now this is a sample, not a sample. This is the mini size, okay? I bought the mini because I'm like, what if I don't like it? If it sucks, I don't want to have the big one. So the big one obviously is longer. The unfortunate part of this is that when you go to use it, see this? Like the end it needs to be longer, which I'm sure it is on the bigger one. But on this one, it's right here. And so like that thing is like right there. And it's not so bad on this eye, but when I go to cross over, it's kind of it's getting in the way. It's getting in the way. It bugs me. But I will tell you after this is the second time I've used it, I will end up buying another one of these because I really like it that much. I'll tell you what I'm wearing on my face right now, and then let's get into the PR that I just got because it's a crazy story. Okay, so I did my Armani skin tint. Took mama to the doctor today just for a checkup and all that. So I was like, I didn't record because Mr. Brown is over here in the bathroom doing all kinds of stuff. I'm like, he's been working on it for days. Bless his heart. But hurry up. Makeup by Mario. I have yet to use something from Makeup by Mario that I didn't love. I used it with my F4 brush. All this is linked in my link tree. This is the cream bronzer in medium. Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer. Why can't we call it as cream bronzer? I don't know why. Because we got to be fancy. And then guess what? The blush, RMS, it's dark, RMS Beauty in the shade. This is a lip to cheek. Lip to cheek is what it's called Spell. And it's one of those beigey blushes. It does not look, I don't know. It really doesn't look like much. And I kept thinking, oh my gosh, look, it's not even going to show. It hardly shows. But yet it does. I love it. If you just want a little wash of color. And then supposedly, I didn't use it on my lips. I don't know. I don't know about that. You know, people tell me all the time, oh, use it on your lips. You know, I mean, I guess it's okay. I don't know. Callie Ray and Half Magic tubing, and you liked them both. Okay. Funny, I have some Half Magic on my eyelids right now. So I'll have to try those. I used my Makeup by Mario soft matte. It's like a mousse liquid shadow all over. Then I used, this is from Half Magic, and it's a glitter puck. This is called dopamine something dopamine. Look at that. Isn't that so pretty? So this is for, look at that. Get the light. This is for eyes, cheeks, body, whatever. It will not be going on my body. Look at that. Oh, so I have that on my lid. I'm going to add a little more right now. It's showing up in person, but on camera, it just wasn't really showing up. Look at that. So there's one that's like a champagne color that just came out. And I want to get it because I loved the look of, look at that. What in the world? I loved the look. Somebody had this on with the champagne on top, and it just was the most gorgeous. Let me show see that color? Look at that. It's just a beautiful kind of beigey taupey. It looks more taupey on camera than it does on the eyes. Okay, so I did that, and then I think I got some on my lashes because I can see it through my eyes when I'm looking at you. This MAC Girly Shadow, and I took a little bit of that because we were going to the doctor's office, and I was like, "Okay, well, like, let's blend it in a little bit better." So then I just kinda added that up above. This is the Nikki LaRose N16 brush. I use this thing for everything. I use it for just you can use this for anything. Like, there is no such thing as like, "Oh, it's just for eyes," or, "Oh, it's just like, you could use this for concealer." Look at that. What? Can we blend up top? People, I just feel like I'm going back to my roots. I'm having so much fun. I appreciate you guys for hopping on because honestly, I just have fun doing this. And I've you've heard me say before that I'm a product hoe. You just had no idea to the level that I am the product hoe. Okay. Oh yeah. So it's called Half Magic, not a full magic. It's a half magic. It's a glitter puck. Click on my link tree. It's in there. I tried to categorize everything. There, so you can see all the products when you click on Linktree. You can see all the products individually, but I also have folders like collections. So this will be under eyes. This is called Dopamine Glitter Puck in Dopamine Sparkle. There's a silver one. There's a silver one, and there's a champagne colored one, and I need the champagne one. That's why I went to. Did you see my stories? That's why I went to Ulta the other day because I needed it. For research for you. Look at that. You know what? I'm gonna tell you something right now. My niece is getting married in October, and I think I'm gonna wear I have all these outfits that I wore at convention, that I wore one time, like to the awards gala, and I never wore them again. So I'm gonna wear, I think I have a black jumpsuit that's kind of a one shoulder situation. I gotta try it on. And I think I'm gonna wear that like a wide leg jumpsuit, pantsuit thing, and then I'm gonna do my eyeballs like that. Mhm, mhm. Yeah. Um, I have a hard time resisting skincare makeup products. Yeah. Damn the Remont. No, I know. And you know what? I'm in between 2 Ultas, so they can kiss my grits. I'm gonna go this other one over here. Nikki LaRose brushes. I know. Monica, okay, how is it we were friends in high school, okay? And then, like, after a little bit, right? But you were at SDSU, right? SDSU? If I say the wrong thing, you're gonna kill me because I know it's like a competitor. Or was it UCSD? I don't know. I think it was UCSD. I don't know. Um, but, like, we haven't really like, we've connected on social media, whatever, but I am cracking up that you and I have, like, come back full circle, and we're both the product hosts. UCSD, okay, I'm so sorry. Half Magic Eye Crayon. Stop it, it's not a problem. I don't have a problem. I have this one. Eye Crayon Sparkle Stick. Is that the color, Sparkle Stick? No. Oh, it says it here. See, they think they're fancy and they put it here. Well, don't put it here because that's not where I'm looking. Hold on. Beige Mystique. It's hard to do. Okay. Of course, that's my left hand. Why didn't I do it with my right? Hold on. Ooh, ooh. See, I've only ever put that one on top. Is that a freckle or is that like a chunk of the Oh, no, that's pretty. That's it right there. Let me back up. That's it right there. That would be pretty by itself even. All right. Sparkle Stick. I love you, Sparkle Stick. I have some Bobbi Brown sticks too that are really great. Oh, right. Now we're going to get into my PR. Okay. So this was really sweet. I had a brand reach out to me. And well, first, I didn't realize I thought somebody was trying to sell me something, which is okay. I mean, I've been in sales my whole life, like whatever. But they're like, "Hey, do you do red light therapy?" And I was like, "No, I don't have a red light." Or like, "Do you have a red light therapy mask, whatever that you like?" And I was like, "No. The only thing I have ever used that's red light therapy was those kind of like a gua sha thing, but it feels like electric currents. It's very and I think it does work. Well, the electric current, the to do like your lymph drainage or gua sha kind of thing, whatever. It lit up with a red light. Like, does it work? I don't even know. And I just said, you know what? I don't have one because I always felt like it was going to be one more thing that ended up in the closet that I didn't use. So they're like, if we sent you one, I mean, you had me at hello. She's all, if we sent you one, would you use it? Would you try it? And I said, yeah, I will give you an honest review, though, like I'm not gonna. So, and this is a woman-owned business. They sent me this. Woman-owned business. It's FDA approved. I mean, good for her. And it has 6 different light modes. Look at that. See all those? I don't even know what everything does. I guess red is anti-aging, stimulates collagen, reduces redness, enhances elasticity to combat wrinkles, rosacea, and aging. Then there's a circulation mode. There's an enhanced anti-aging, which you use both the circulation and the anti-aging mode. Then there's a mild acne mode, that's blue lights, and there's a brightening mode, which is amber light. Oh, that reduces sunspots and discoloration. Okay. And then there's severe acne and anti-aging, which I think you just get them all. Red, blue, infrared to target acne, aging, and deep healing for improved skin texture and clarity. Like, give it all to me. But it has a strap on the back. So like you could wear it and scare your family with it, maybe for Halloween. Yes, I got this in PR. I got this free. So here's the thing. I looked it up. It's on sale for half price right now, but it's still like 100 and what is it? $199, I think. Because I think this thing is like 400 bucks regularly, but I think it might be one of those things like Kohl's where they tell you the price, but it's really not. So it says 50% off. It's $199. Here's the thing. I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it and I will do it like the way, however it tells me to do it, I will do it because I want to be able to say, like, if it works, girls, what 1,000 thumbs up. Like, I will tell you. If it's like, would I pay it myself? I'll be honest with you. But here's the thing. If it does work, that's like one to 1.5 facials. I mean, depends on your girl, but with tip and everything, for the price of one, and if that does what it says it's going to do for the price of 1.5 facials, that's a good investment because you're going to get a heck of a lot more out of that, right? Try it. I want to know. And oh, it takes 30 days to, okay, I'll read it all and figure it out. Also, they have given me a code so you'd save like 10%. So you'd save 20 bucks on it. So, okay, a remote charger, rechargeable battery, silicone eye protection, storage bag, adjustable straps, USB-C and USB-A charging, and a user manual. And then they have all these QR codes. Oh, assembly, treatment, skincare, testimonials. Okay. Age gracefully, glow endlessly. I don't know. I mean, yay, it sounds cool. FDA cleared 288 medical grade lens, 10-minute treatments. Okay, I'm on board with that. I'm on board with that. I do my shaker plate. I didn't do it today though, but I do my shaker plate for lymph drainage, and also I do some squats on it. I could put this on, and that could be my morning routine because that's like a 15-minute thing, and then I do a 10-minute thing. Bada boom, move on with my day, right? Okay, let me see. Oh, let's see. Oh, Princess Teddy. Ooh, I like the sound of that color. Is that like a brown? You're talking about the half magic eye sticks. Is my light too bright? The sun went down, so maybe. Um, yeah, Scaring Family's the best. Oh, you were looking at one that's $469. Wow. Yes, Stacy, I will be the guinea pig for you. Okay. I've not heard of that brand. Totally excited to hear about your results. Yay! Please send a video of the shaker. I will. I will absolutely. This is what it's come to, people. We're gonna do what we gotta do. We're gonna do what we gotta do. Because I don't want to do. I mean, never say never, but I'm not gonna do a face. I'm not a facelift girl. Brownish sparkle. See, you had me at hello. Now, there's something else that I want to use so here's the thing. If you have women to buy for Christmas, for the holidays, I already started a little bit because Sephora dropped their holiday sets. Now, I depends on the sets, but as they sell out at Sephora. So as they start a drop in, I start paying attention because I've got a sister, two nieces, and my daughter. So I'll buy those kits. Like last year, I bought 3 separate kits. They had different stuff in them. And then I sorted them because my daughter wears more like warm colors, nude, lighter colors. Then I have my one niece who is more like glam kind of stuff. And then I have another one who's like Goldilocks. She's in the middle. I haven't seen those just yet this year with all the different products, but Sephora did just drop their advent calendar. Um, and looking at the stuff that's in it, it's stuff that my daughter would love. So I went ahead and got it. And it was like, let me think. I really felt like it was more than 12 products. I'm trying to think. I really felt like it was more than that. But anyways, it was $99 and it was like, I don't know, $300 worth of stuff or whatever. And I would say that 85% of that stuff Caitlin is gonna love. So I went ahead and got that for her. The other thing that they had is they had the Ole Henriksen peptide lip treatments. These ones, see, they have a little bit of a sparkle. One is a strawberry sorbet. No, yes. Oh, this is the strawberry. Odd. This is Ligonberry. These were like $12 and normally they're 24, something like that. Anyway, no, maybe these are 22 and then they were on sale for 11. So I went ahead and got those. I think that one will be for me. Yes, I do. Okay. Here's where you guys give me your opinion. So I have the red light therapy mask and I want to know how it works. And I'm going to use it. I'm going to do what they say. But also, I'm trying new products. So how do you know what's what? I don't want to put the stuff I'm trying on hold for 30 days. So I just got this in the mail. Major Fade Hyper Serum from Dr. Idris. This lady, I love her because she does her own videos and stuff on TikTok and all the socials. Nikki LaRose, she's a professional, like celebrity makeup artist. Love her. Wait a minute. Does this have 2 in it? Hold on. I don't understand what's happening. Oh, 1, 2, 3. No, I don't know what's happening. Maybe this is, so it came with this and then this. 'cause I know you can buy refills. Well, anyway, she said that her mom I don't know what this is doing. Dude, I think it comes with 2. I do know this was like $68. Like, it was in my cart for a long time before I finally pulled the trigger. But Nikki LaRose said that her mom is on her 4th one of these. She goes, I can't believe how well this worked. But this lady, this doctor, she is known for having really good stuff that works. So, like, I want to use it on my hyperpigmentation here, which is looking a lot better. And I think it's because of the Paula's Choice. I do, Bessie. I really think that's what it is. But yeah, I don't know. What do you think? Let's see. Okay, wait, hold on. Oh, thanks, Kathy. She says you gave me the best stocking stuffers last year. Yay. Let's see. Love the shaker plate. Yes, skin itches. That's good because that means you're getting that circulation going. Yeah, I'm gonna let it do what it does. I'm not gonna do a facelift. I bought a Bliss handheld wand with multiple light options from Meyer for about $30, and it's helping with my marionette lines. Really? Okay, so well, let me keep reading. Handheld wand, that's a reasonable price to try. I know, you need to come. I know, my friend Sue came over, and I was like, "We should go upstairs and look at all my stuff." So she comes up here and she's like, "What, the Sephora?" I go, "I know. Look at these are just my lip liners." But notice they're all the same color, and yet they're not. And yet if I run across another that is about this color, don't you just know, you bet your bippy I'm gonna buy it. In fact, I have 2 of the same because it's just I forgot. I don't know. I guess I didn't remember that I bought it. And that is something we keep between us, and we're not telling Mr. Brown. Okay. Nikki LaRose brushes. Oh, they're your fave. Is that what she says, Monica? Monica says, Dr. Idris says, just wear the damn sunscreen. Oh my God. That is so funny. They will call. Yeah, if they run out, they're going to call. Now, we've been chatting for a while, but I'm having a good time. I have a couple other things that I have not yet tried. I have a Sephora powder blush that I want to try. These are $14. I've heard they're really good. This is colorful blush in the color Shame on You. But wait, it has a it's a matte. Let me take the sticker off. I'm telling you, I got content for not content for. Look at you, pretty girl. Hi, honey. She's back on her itchy meds. I was calling her an itchy bitch. She's not so itchy anymore, but she likes the mask. Okay. Everything has to have these stickers. Oh, look at that. What in the world? That's beautiful. That feels really good too. But again, see, I'm always like, oh, you know what? That's going to be the same color. Hold on. You know you have a problem when you can't remember what blush you used. It's the RMS Beauty. Okay. The cream. But like I could since it's about the same color, if you want to really lock it in for it to last all day, which obviously I didn't have a problem with it lasting all day because it's what, 7:15. But you can put a little bit of this on top. This might be my wedding look. She's getting married. Oh, Monica, you'll know this. So, you know, out Underwood Farms, you know where the farm stand is here in Moore Park? And then right behind there's all the walnut groves. So it's a wedding venue now. So she's getting married there. She used to do she would bartend weddings for them and their family friends. So actually years ago my aunt married one of the Underwoods. But anyway, so I think she's either getting a killer deal or it's free to get married there. So she's getting married on a Thursday at 3:30 in the afternoon. And just the wedding. And then she's just family. So like maybe 40 people are going out to dinner. Mastro's. But it was cheaper than getting another venue, like getting a venue and then having to have a certain, this and that and blah, 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 and whatever. That was gonna be tens of thousands of dollars. And so this we're just having a dinner. And that's so nice. And I like that they're doing it this way. They he was gonna propose, then they found out she was pregnant, then they had the baby. Anyway, here we are. Um, okay. Yay! Monica says, "I'm having so much fun." Me too. Bella would like to retire for the evening. I can see her side eye. You're being loud. Well, she's deaf, so it's just so we can rest assured with that. Have you tried the Sephora tap that puff for foundation or tint application? Well, no, I haven't, but I'm gonna. Is that the green one? Is it green? Oh no, that's Morphe. Okay, this is my last little thing, and then I'll let you go. But I'm having a good time. Oh no, 2 more things. 3 more things. Okay, I just got this. House Labs. Listen, this is all for research. I'm doing the Lord's work. This is this is my new side business. Okay, wait. Hold on. I can't when they seal it up, I hate that. And like I don't like to rip the box, but sometimes I'm just going to have to because if they're going to be unreasonable about me getting into it, look how pretty that is. This is Glassy Pomelo. Is this the one I ordered? I don't feel like that's the one I ordered. Did I? Maybe. Ooh, what in the world? Get on my face. Look at that. I might go look downstairs looking like a hooer, but that's okay. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. Okay, add that to the wedding outfit. Okay. Now, this is something you need from Target, and it's not expensive. It's Prequel, not Target. Okay. God, I'm so sorry, Laura. I just feel so guilty. Laura, go to Amazon. Prequel. They sell this somewhere. They sell this at like whatever store, drugstore. Hand wrap. Hand wrap. Nikki LaRose, when I watched her video when she recommended this one from her mama, she also recommended this because it lasts through several washings. It helps prevent moisture loss even after hand. It's a hand shielding lotion, water resistant film. It's got lipids and phytoesterols and lipid layer enhancers. I should be on QVC. Oh God, I have other things I want to show you. Wait, I just get so excited. Is it a problem? I mean, define problem. But okay, on TikTok Shop, and I can get you a link if you need a link. Do you guys have Trader Joe's? Have you seen the little mini bags that they keep selling out of? Well, you can buy the 4-pack of the mini bags. And it was like $20 or something like that. How cute are those? And you know what else is a cute idea? If you have girls to shop for, you buy the 4-pack of these and then you stuff them full of goodies. And instead of wrapping a million, or you could wrap the presents and put them in there. But if you don't want to wrap, you just wrap them in tissue, colorful tissue, put them in here. Merry Christmas, girls. Aren't those cute? Oh, yes, they sell Prequel on Amazon. Yes. No beige, but so oh, okay. But so better than a sponge. All right. Oh, Sandra, you're so sweet. She says, I'm happy I have figured out how to watch you live and being retired. I can stay up late. Okay. I always wondered how they came up with all the crazy product names. I like to imagine they are locked in a small room with a couple bottles of wine and just see what comes out. There was a funny story about was it OPI that like the mother of somebody who worked at OPI is the one that, as a joke, was coming up with names for the polishes. Like one of my favorite reds is I'm really not a waitress. And so that they're just these funny names, and she was doing it kind of as a joke, and then it caught on, and so she literally became the namer of the stuff. All right, this is a giant, and I haven't unboxed everything, guys, but I'm just going to show you sneaky peeky. Okay. Let's see. Oh, you've never, Kathy. Let me tell you, Trader Joe. I have a love-hate relationship with Trader Joe's. Everything in there is their brand. So, like, if you're buying salsa, it'll say Senor Jose instead of like Trader Joe's. It'll say Senor Jose, or if it's pizza, it's like Guido Joe or blah, 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 whatever. But their stuff, like, they're very conscious about, they don't use bad ingredients in their stuff and whatever, but their stuff, and they sell produce and meats and everything like that. And the price point is amazing. And their brand stuff is amazing. Their snacks are amazing, but you got to like try different things. Cause when you first walk through, you're like, okay, well, like, where's my Del Monte pineapple chunks? Yeah, well, they don't have those. So it was kind of annoying sometimes because like, there's certain things like I got to have my dill pickle, sweet pickle relish from Del Monte. That's what I have to have. I have to have my Best Foods mayonnaise. You're not going to find that there. So Morphe has upped their game when it comes to makeup brushes. And I have wanted to try. They have not upped their game when it comes to boxes. Okay. I have wanted to try their new brushes because they're antimicrobial and supposedly really, really good. I want it all. That's $28 for all of these eye brushes. And then they had this set, $18, okay, for the powder and the cream blush. But again, don't let anybody tell you what to use. You use what you want to use. You let your heart be your guide, friends. All right. So then they had, part of my problem in this region here is now, like, where do I put everything? Where do I put the storage? Because also, this is not my room. And the child will be coming home in the summers. And then I'll have to move everything. So, storage solutions, okay? So then they had this, which is like their other type of brushes. So I took those brushes and I put them in this case. And now I have a lot of brushes. This is like the Pro series. So these were a little more expensive, but I don't know. I bet you anything they're like the same. Is that thing you were talking about, is it like one of these? Like a thing? So it's almost like a spongy situation. It's just too much light. Because that came with that Morphe. See what Morphe. Okay. Anywho, I've been excited to try these. But I do love the Nikki LaRose, and I am probably going to buy some of her new ones that are coming out on September 18th because I have a bunch of hers, and I love Makeup by Mario brushes, but I just wanted to compare to see the difference. And also Morphe, I'm not going to feel guilty. Okay, this cost me $9. I think it was $9. Maybe it was $15. This was either $9 or $15, okay? Because their palettes are really inexpensive. And I've never used their shadow before, their powder shadows. So I decided that I will try these and I will let you know, is it worth it? Look at those. I mean, for $15, for heaven's sakes. I mean, that's crazy. It is a lot of glitter in some of them, but obviously I'm not afraid of the glitter. So I got that. And then I couldn't help it. I bought this big guy. This is the last thing I'm going to show you. I bought this big guy because I think this was $30. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, there's one in St. Louis. Trader Joe's Lazy Bones Cabernet Franc. Really? Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Remember Two Buck Chuck? I used to love Two Buck Chuck, but then I got hooked on Justin. Do you drink Justin wine? I don't know if I mean, in the Midwest, I don't know if you guys have it, but, I think Morphe has the cloud cushion. Why is that familiar to me? Oh, no, you're thinking of MAC. Is that the blush? Because that's the other thing I was gonna get at Ulta, was the blush that you, like, press like, people press I would never press mine because I don't wanna goof it up, but that cloud cushion, yes, MAC is the one. Yes, okay. She has great brushes. I need to know if you like Morphe. Okay, I will let you know. Sparkle me with glitter and call me cinnamon. Yes, yes, it's Paso Robles. Mi Is that the one that yours is from too? Is yours from Paso? Sherry, get it together. Open the dang thing. How do you do it? Look at this. Look at this. This is the only palette you would ever need. Is it the only one I will ever buy? Absolutely not. Absolutely not, but I wanna show you right now. Hold on to your horses. That is me right there. All of those shades, that is me. This you might as well call it Sherry. This is Sherry palette. If Sherry was magically turned into an eyeshadow palette, it would be this. It would be thee. It would be mine, it would be thine. Lord have mercy. $30. I haven't touched them. Okay, I'm gonna touch it. Okay, but what's the pigment like? Now this is a lighter color, so it's not gonna show as much. Oh, but yes, it is. Okay, I'm gonna use a dark one. I'm gonna use a dark one. I'm going in. What's the pigment? I want okay, we'll do it together. Now that's with my finger, so it's gonna show less, but also okay, I went to, like, rub it, and it's not coming off. Am I gonna be able to blend it? How blendable is it? I don't know. I will test it out, and I will let you know. But that's magnificent. Again, if you need a gift, this by itself, for heaven's sakes, would be a magical gift, and that's a $30 gift. If you needed even, like, a hostess gift or something, don't bring me flowers. Bring me an eyeshadow palette. Or just like one of that, just like this little guy. How beautiful is that? All right, what's today? Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. Okay, tomorrow I won't post it, but I'm gonna do that'll be my content I will record tomorrow. I'm trying to get through these as fast as I can. Like as soon as I do it, I try to get through it, but I was making videos for a while before I started posting. So let me think, how many do I have that I've recorded that I haven't edited yet? I think I've got like 4. Okay, but then that came out. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Here's the thing. I want that formula to be really good. I do. But also, am I gonna be pissed if it's really good and it's $15? For maybe a minute, I will. I will be maybe for a minute, right? Makeup is the way to my heart, yeah. It is a big mamma jamma palette. Yes, exactly. You have oh my gosh, you have 11 Morphe palettes now. Do you have the new ones with, like, that chrome color or whatever? Um, I think you okay, wait, hold on. Oh, okay, that's what that is, that cushion. Kathy abhors wine, it makes me sick. Maybe it's the tannins. Although I will tell you, ever since being on the GLP-1, I have no interest in alcohol. Now, I won't turn down a lemon drop martini. I will not turn that down. But I won't go out of my way to get a drink like if I'm here at home. this is we've got to figure this out. What are we gonna do with this? Like, I'm happy for the new hair growth, but it needs to just simmer. I'm gonna have to get some, like, get some Aqua Net or something. I know, initially, I'm gonna be pissed, especially after I've got Pat McGrath over here, um, and her palette, but, like, hold on, let me just feel her palette real quick. I know we've been on a long time. If you guys need to go, I get it. I get it. Don't worry. Let me just try hers. I was gonna wait and feel it on, but I'll just have to tell the people, like, listen here, if you want a sneakity peekity of the content I'm going to be making. Okay, make sure my clean fingers. That's really nice. Oh, wow. Okay. A little more pigment. I mean, that was pigmented, but also could be the color as I'm blending. Look how nice that blends. Okay. And then, oh my God, can you even get a load of the shimmer? It's hard to see. There's one that looks like that glitter puck. Oh, look at that. Whoa. Whoa. If you just put that on your eye, on the lid. Okay, maybe we'll just do that right now. Maybe I'll put it up just a little bit higher. That's really sparkly, but I'm just thinking of, like, this wedding. Oh, almost said a bad word. Let me adjust. Hold on. Let me adjust this light. Let me get to it. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. Because I think I had too much light before as it got darker outside. Oh my God. Friends, this was just with my finger. But, like, look at that. I wish you could see this in person because it's not doing justice here. Wow. I want Pat McGrath Mothership palettes. Mocktails for you. I tell you what, I just about need a mocktail because let me just blend out the edges of this. Okay, let me get closer so you guys can see. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'll tell you, of all the Mothership palettes that I looked at online, once I figured out what this was, I just ran across somebody talking about them and I'm all, oh, hey, that looks like the one that I have. I had no idea it was so expensive. This is, oh, this is funny. Pat McGrath Labs, Mothership, use without caution. Shade throwing and eye ecstasy may result with prolonged use. This is the Mothership. Which one is it? Eyeshadow palette. Why doesn't it give the number? It probably does somewhere. Pat McGrath Labs. It doesn't say. But it's the one with, like, the pinks. Oh, wait. Mothership 11. Yeah, X1, 11. Sunlit Seduction is what it's called. This is so pretty, and I just love how it has that plasticky thing. I don't want to take it off yet. Okay. It's really not showing in on the camera near as much. I really want you to see that. And that was, like, so easy to blend. I just did the freaking thing with my fingers. And what I'm just shocked at is that normally I only do a glitter right on the lid because if it goes any higher, it makes my eyes look old. It highlights crepey skin and all of that. It's not highlighting that at all. And maybe because it's a darker glitter. I don't know, but I think Aunt Sherry just figured out her wedding makeup. but I will wear either Natasha Denona or Makeup by Mario foundation, I think. A little more coverage, I think. Friends. Okay, please take a picture. Oh, when you're off the live, I'd love to see what all the makeup you're wearing looks like off camera. Sandra, I spent 5 hours painting my breezeway floor today, so this is my happy time. I just love the sound of that you have a breezeway floor. I love that. I won't turn down a beer, but wine, nope, it's a hard no. Oh my god, oh my gosh, your palettes, they don't smell yet. That's funny. Okay, I definitely will take a picture. In fact, yeah, I'll put some lippy on too. I'll like round it out. But look, that's just unbelievable. France. Okay, so much fun. I will look forward to seeing you next Thursday, and we will talk about more stuff. I don't know. I mean, listen, hopefully, I do have a lot more to show you. We could do bronzers and blushes next time. I do have a lot more to show you, but like, I got to calm down in the purchasing department. But if there is something that you have been wanting to try or you have thoughts about, let me know. Oh, this is one thing that I just bought. Maybelline lifter liner. These are like $9. There was a thing where it was like buy one, get one 50% off. Wait, I think these are $7.99. It was a buy one, get one 50% off, but it was $10. Then you get one for $5. So it's $15. So it's the same price. And I just bought this color and I haven't used it yet. Hold on. I'm gonna look. Okay, wait. I just seeing something in the. Oh, that's pretty. I have a darker natural lip color, so that is pretty. Yeah, I don't know what lipstick I would use. What do I have? I don't know. I don't want to dig. I don't feel like it. I'm just gonna grab one of these. One of these guys. Okay. Good. I thought ready for my picture. And one thing I wanted to look at real quick, because it looks like from here that the foundation is separating on my chin. No, but my chin looks dry. That's really not a makeup problem. That's a Sherry problem. That's not a makeup problem. This again is the Armani Skin Tint. So yeah, and it's looking kind of dewy. Some might say shiny, but I would rather be shiny than matte and flat and dusty crusty. Oh, Walgreens yeah, so it's really the same because they just jack up the price. Oh, Sandra, yay. She says, I will be here. I appreciate and enjoy your lives. What a great way to spend a Thursday evening. Thanks for all you do, Stacey. You're so welcome. You're so welcome, Sandra, and all my friends. Kathy, thank you. Laura, who else is here? Sharon's still here. Monica, I'm so happy to see you here. So I'll see y'all next Thursday night. And like I said, if you have content suggestions, questions, whatever, just shoot me a message. Can you send messages here? I don't think you can, but you can on the Facebooks, or just comment and I'll see your comments. Okay. I love y'all so much. Thanks. Okay. Bye.